Hey, good morning, guys. I gotcha.
That's not even how we open our videos.
Good morning, Lite, Brite Nation.
What's up, Lite, Brite Nation?
Hey, so for
Stop
those
stealing
I'm
my
not.
intro.
So for those of you that are new to the channel, my name's Kevin Williams.
And I'm Brittany Williams.
This is my wife, Brittany Williams. So she's obnoxious, and I'm pretty much an idiot. And welcome to our YouTube channel that we're trying to.
We hope you stick around. Now, for those of you who've been following for a while, you've probably noticed that we've actually been uploading videos a lot more frequently than we typically do. Usually we upload every 3 days. We've been uploading, or at least our goal is to begin uploading every 24 to 48 hours in the hopes that we can keep all of you who might be stuck at home more entertained more frequently. And for those of you who do have to leave your house, whether it's for groceries, medicine, necessities, or if you're still working and you do have an essential job that you do need to get to, just please remember to be as cautious as possible.
So what we've been doing as we travel, Clorox disinfectant wipes. I wipe everything down that I touch before I touch it and after I touch it in my hands. So I've been using these Clorox wipes. I wipe everything down, use it to hold the handles. Just anything new you touch, it's not 100%, but it's better than doing nothing. That's it. So just remember, just be as cautious and as sanitary as possible.
Ideally, basically, leave it cleaner than how you found it, because then you're helping the person who comes after you as well. But also, please, please, please remember that your mental sanity is just as important as anything else. Now, with that being said, it's time to go test out that AntiRock and rear drive shaft that Kevin installed in the previous video.
And wheel spacers.
And the wheel spacers. So let me officially introduce you to Wayne's World here in Hurricane, Utah.
I gave her an extra inch. Half inch on each side. We gave her an extra inch.
Now, Wayne's World is only technically a 6, and it's only about 2 years old here in the Sand Hollow area, but it's the perfect place to really test out the new equipment on the Stepchild, which is that AntiRock rear sway bar, and of course that brand new rear drive shaft.
So far it feels like no loss of flex, and instantly I can actually feel that there's kind of less body roll. There's still tons of flex and you're getting at crazy angles, but when you get there, you don't feel like you're leaning over like you're scared. So it's I guess it's doing what it's supposed to do as long as it allows the flex. See, like right now we're at 23 degrees doing that, and it feels like literally
nothing inside. Yeah.
Oh, this is what he was talking about. This one.
So part of this trail actually intersects with the trail known as the Fallen, which includes this obstacle right here. Not a necessary thing on Wayne's World, but you guys might actually remember this obstacle when we did Trail to SEMA. Kevin and I went up this, although we went up this side rather than this side, but Yep. Babe, keep going, warm them up. Just baby wiggles on the front. You're digging out your rear hole. Yeah. If you're gonna do a bump, now would be the time to bump it before you dig your hole deep in the rear. It goes up it just fine. So last time we actually climbed this part right here. Oh, I slipped. We climbed this part right here instead of this part, but we didn't feel like smashing too much on this one. Again, this is kind of a shakedown trail for the new parts.
That was over like 43 degrees when you finally
get to the peak
yeah,
of
when
it.
You do that, yeah. That's pretty good.
Not too shabby. So again, from here, the Wayne's World line goes this way, whereas the Fallen line goes right here, which, again, we did this last time, but it's a good way to test out everything. There you go. Yeah! Oh, come on! There you go! There you go! Yeah! Woo! Good job, Kev!
So, last time we were here, I wasn't on the long arm and 3-link, and my rear links used to hit, or like hit
everything, yeah.
They would hit everything. So now with it, like the frame flush, it's able to climb.
That
I
made a difference.
still have the 6
That
packs
made a
in
huge
the.
difference.
You just cleared that.
That's what I'm saying.
Perfect.
But before the hanger, the rear control
The
arms
arm
were underneath
mounts.
the frame, and
Sure.
that's what would hit on ledges like this.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have
no,
that.
I know. I've got a long arm and it hangs down in the middle. And
Oh
I get hung up on everything.
that's perfect. Show this.
Yeah.
Come here. So long arms are not all created equal. They are all different in how they're made. If you see his long arm, he has a long arm kit, and I'm sure it rides great and it wheels great. But you can see where his bracket is actually still in the factory location, just moved forward. And this is an issue sometimes.
It hangs down
Go
low.
look at ours.
And then you look at ours. Our long arm mounts
Ours is up
are
flush.
way up there.
Ours is up flush with the frame, so you can see I still barely touched that mount. But if this would have been down here,
that would have been a huge hang up.
there'd have been no way I'm getting over that. So this is anyway, yeah.
That's a good example between long arm kits.
Yep.
And again, here we're taking the much harder / optional line. Your passenger front's not touching anything. Wait, don't move. See? Not touching anything.
Okay, which way do I go?
Ah.
I think you need to be more hood level, so another foot to your passenger.
Your passenger will start to hit
Yeah,
eventually.
A little bit. But I think you want to aim passenger anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, just don't turn any more driver for sure. There you go.
Okay, your back's about to start climbing.
You're totally stable, Kev. All your pressure's on your passenger rear and your driver front.
The trick is going to be making that corner. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Yep. Keep going, keep going. I'm trying to get your passenger. There it goes. There you go. Yeah. Come on, baby.
There you go. Hold it tight, passenger.
Keep going.
Oh, turtled. That's a long wheelbase for you. Long wheelbase check.
Long wheelbase check. We want to be careful backing down because it'll get really off camber, so we're just going to pull ourselves forward. Better safe than sorry. There you go.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna make that up.
No, that's what I said. You weren't going to make that. A little more. You're almost there. There you go. That's it. Woo! Thanks, Jake. Do you see you were starting to pull his rig?
No.
You repositioned him a little bit.
My eyes are bigger than my tires. Am I good to go forward?
Yeah, I think so. You're not going to really go any deeper than that right there.
Well, we're at 35 degrees right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. Does it feel like it? Coming down in your front and up in your rear.
7.
There it goes.
37 degrees sideways is, but it doesn't,
It doesn't feel like it inside, does it?
I mean, you're leaning. No matter what you're leaning, but it didn't feel like anything was gonna happen.
No, you weren't. You probably had
It was.
probably had a few more degrees before you had to really start worrying.
It was leaning really hard.
There you go. Yeah, you're barely touching now on your
As a matter of fact,
passenger rear and your driver front.
yeah, you're about as flexed out as you can get.
Look at all the room for activity.
I was just gonna say, there's so much room for activity.
And the spring's still tight.
Yeah, it is. It
So
looks
the
great.
shock's limiting me up front right now.
So how are we looking in the back after what we worked on?
Yeah, let's
How
see.
much space do we have?
No touchy? No touchy? There's no. It's literally sitting in there.
Perfectly.
Freaking look at it.
Brittany, when we first did
We
this,
moved the axle forward.
it was rubbing on this part of the bumper, and it was rubbing up here in the fender well, and we moved it forward on the lower control arms,
Yeah.
and now it's perfectly even. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And
Tell we're not touching.
not touching tire, not touching here.
How's the AntiRock?
It's not touching.
Nice. That's great. That's
So,
the way it should be.
do I have another inch we can go up or no? If I pulled the bump stop?
You could ask her, but
That's not quite an inch, huh?
Not quite.
not what you tell Brittany.
I could.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's 2 inches right there.
My wife
This.
thinks
According
this is
to-
8 inches.
Yeah. As I say, this.
Totally ruined her.
This is 2 inches right here. See that gap? That gap is 2 inches for sure.
I'm not so
On
good at
behalf
the
of
measurements.
Men everywhere, we're trying to help. This is an average 6 inches, right?
So you know what that means? If I'm not bottoming out the shock, and the bump stops are stopping, that means I can actually go to a longer shock in the rear.
Well, it also
I
means
can-
you can fit 42s. I'm just trying to help Kevin out.
Yay! Victory! Anyways, I would say that that's probably good enough for today. So, there's a little bit more to Wayne's World after that. It's really fun. It's super awesome. However, we've got other things to do, other rad things to film, but you'll have to wait until next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Brite Nation merch at LiteBriteStudios.com. All of your Brite Nation decals at PixelDecals.com. We love you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Later, guys. Have a good one. It's so much fun.